This is a part 2 video for the demo of the game called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. We're just going to continue on from where we left off in the first video. So we've got, looks like the shop here, and we've got this guy here. I don't know who he is yet.
What are you meatheads looking at, huh?
I don't know. A slimy little punk?
Yeah, nothing like the pot calling the kettle black.
More like the mutant reptile calling the mutant amphibian green.
Huh?
Leave the terrible jokes to Mikey, Don.
Hey!
Why are you here, Genghis?
What? Can a guy do a little shopping, huh?
You don't exactly strike me as the shopping type.
Yeah, more like the breaking and entering type.
Not today, Turtle. Don't gotta break in when you're being invited.
Invited? By who?
Well, me, of course. I told you my humble shop is host to a rich variety of clientele, did I not?
Only thing rich is you believe in this 2-bit tadpole's not here for a 5-finger discount.
4 fingers, Raph.
Not everything's about math, Einstein.
No, but commerce certainly is. Mr. Genghis is here to spend his hard-earned money on my goods. No different than the 4 of you.
Money? I thought we were supposed to pay you in scrap, Chairman.
Yes, well, it's as they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Well, obviously we're going to have to go for the heel. What else we got here? I can't do both. Well, it's going to have to be the heel.
Invented in Italy, perfected in my stomach.
A barrier. What do they mean by barrier? I think we're just going to go with the dragon coins.
I'll use this with Father.
Maybe I'll get that just because I mean we've got a lot of scrap left over, so that's it. Alright, let's see how far we can get.
Take care, young turtle.
Gotta hurt!
At least I'm a cup half full kind of guy. Rests now.
Yeah.
Ah, nice infill, just no exfil.
Ah, man.
Grab scrap while you can.
Yeah, they just got so many hit points. And the damage that you're doing doesn't do a lot. I think we're going to go with dragon coins because I don't think we're going to be able to go much further here.
Long-term investment.
And you spend the dragon coins when you go back to base, so I mean it would just be pointless to invest in a run that's going to come to an end.
Someone put TLC into this one.
But yeah, I feel like they should definitely have some kind of
Well done, Metalhead.
house pickups in the crate.
Seeing stars?
Because I mean, you know, you don't get much out of the crate, so if you could, like, just every now and again you find a little scrap of house, that would be really good.
I am shocked.
Yeah, I don't think we've got much life left.
Time
Wow.
to regroup.
That was pretty quick, that jump.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Hope
Didn't
the mission is
really
faring well.
have enough
Could be
warning,
worse,
I
I
don't think.
suppose.
We'll find Splinter, Leo. I promise.
Yeah. Thanks, April.
Moving on, though. I got tired of the mess around here and decided to toss some of your stuff in an old chest by the dojo. If you need anything before heading out, that'll be the place to find it.
Aw, thanks, April. Mighty kind of you.
Don't get used to it. I got a lot better things to do with my time than to clean up after you guys. Here's hoping you take the overly obvious hint.
Alright, so I don't know what does something sharp in there. What's this mode select? Probably don't want to do that. Mode select, my guess is that you swap between being on online mode or offline mode.
How may I be of assistance, Donatello? The Foot seems to be employing a large amount of stock gen tech. Hack into this, search for a client list, purchase records, serial numbers, anything that could give us insight into who's really involved. Command acknowledged.
Stockgen? Why in the world would Baxter Stockman want to get caught up in Foot Clan business? Especially now that he's mayor.
Money for all we know. Or power. That's his regular MO, at least. Regardless, let's see what we can learn. Could be more going on here than we first thought.
Equip an artifact. So there's got to be artifacts in the crate, which, here it is. Okay. Manhole cover. But you need 250 of something, and at the moment I've got nothing. So I don't know what that is about. Talk to...
Are you there, Sensei? It's Leonardo.
Yes, I am here, my son.
Father, respectfully, I want to apologize to you. If it wasn't for me falling for Shredder's ambush, maybe all this wouldn't...
Please, Leonardo, say no more. Your apology is unnecessary, as I told you before. You are not the only one Orokusaki caught unawares this day.
But if I'd been able to stop him on the rooftops, or even delayed him a little bit, we might not have lost you.
And yet, it was not only the Shredder you faced. You were one against many, Leonardo. And despite such treacherous odds, you were able to battle many foes by yourself, and still return home in order to lead your brothers in the mission to recover me.
But how do I lead them, Father? I'm trying, but I couldn't even get us past Leatherhead. And he's nowhere near the warrior Shredder is. It's just... I've always had you to guide me before.
Remember all I have taught you, Leonardo. The words and the training, and you will never lack my guidance. My faith in your ability to lead this family in my place knows no bounds. You have prepared all your life for this moment, and you are ready.
I hope so, Father.
I know so, my son.
So I think I want to try and get my attack damage to 50%, but
Thank you, Father.
we can just get there. Okay. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if I would use Donatello again. Have I got, let's say, one detail? Right, so we're back to square one, basically, in the way of character setup. So this is where you can pick your turtle.
Go, Ninja! Go, Ninja! Go!
Improvement!
It's a dirty job, and I'm the one to do it.
The legend of a turtle named Donatello.
And
We're in the
Yeah.
Well, I'm here now.
I don't know. I mean, when you're in the run, you can kind of upgrade them to be better. So it doesn't really... I mean, there's a little difference, but, you know, once you start picking up what they call tools, then you're basically changing the build anyway. Where's the... how do you get out of here? Gotta be this way.
I should have Metalhead conduct a full energy analysis of the dojo. There's gotta be some kind of clue the Foot left behind with their new tech.
How can I find the way out? I mean, this is pointless. There's something... Oh, it wants me to go, yeah, but I can't... I don't have enough. You see, you can't... Can you? I mean, it says 250, but... So they're giving me a free one. But it didn't actually show that it was free.
You know,
Probably
the
just,
city should really upgrade the infrastructure down here.
an oversight, I suppose. But, you know, little things like that shouldn't kind of get through to the release. Water damage. I mean, not sure. Do I have to do something to have water damage? I don't know.
Dihydrogen oxide. Take us to your leader. I pretty much built Metalhead out of scrap. Back to dust. nice, real robot. This is the turtle life. Just call me Donnie 2.0. Ah, finished.
Yeah, so you can kind of dash through some stuff. That's a shame. I got hit by a shuriken then. It was not part of the plan.
The foot must have good logistics to deploy so quickly.
A meteor storm. That sounds pretty cool.
A conflagrational twist. Kind of like the Rat Pack, but far less musical.
How? That guy's getting smacked on by those meteors. Ah. Only I had the, only had my special charged up, but it wasn't. Okay, turtle power, what have we got? Water damage. Yep, that sounds pretty cool. Attack deals 15. Water damage. Oh, I went for the dash one, didn't I? Alright, I think that's about everything down here.
May your rat spirit run free.
Upgrade tools, I believe. Let's go for the meteor storm. I think that's going to come in handy.
Minefield Ordnance Unarming System Enhanced Robots. Mouse.
Yeah, so I mean, it's these lower level goons definitely starting to cut through them pretty easily now, but you know, eventually things will just get they'll turn into damage sponges. So I think that's what's going to happen. Go with the mastery.
Oh,
There'll be
fun.
2
Another chance to
meteor
scrap hack our
strikes,
program.
so Hopefully they'll come in handy against the boss.
Welcome, young ones.
Interesting decor.
Yeah, I don't really need to upgrade the house yet, although maybe it's a good idea to do that, but go with that.
Only the best upgrades for this geek.
And I mean, I could probably get the dragon coin.
Long-term investment.
Please do come again.
Yeah, okay, so it's put me
one
right
picking this
back
fight?
to the beginning.
What, this manhole cover?
Well, as he changes his story this time. Actually, next time that we get him to do that, let's get him into like a... Is he gonna do it? Okay, here we go. No, he's not. Alright. Lucky I didn't press the right button there. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah. It'll be hard to hit him now.
Increase the temperature.
I kind of went out of the way and then I went into the way.
Looks over to me.
I feel sorry for him. He's being tricked by Shredder.
Well, it seems that way. I've never heard of science that allows for retransformation.
Let's go.
If pizza's a guilty pleasure, then lock me away.
So, what are we at now? We're at 132 out of 140.
I need to collect more data, whatever it takes.
It's kind of weird why they're putting the name of the turtles here. It makes you think that, what, can you change your turtle on the fly? I don't know if you can or not, but I wouldn't think so, but I mean, you never know. It's just difficult because of the fact that it doesn't tell you what the gamepad controls are. It's kind of weird, isn't it? go here, it only gives you the keyboard control. We've got attack, special ability, tool, dash. I know how to do all those on the gamepad. Movement, menu, and tracking. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like there's any other buttons or anything. You don't use your bumpers as far as I know, and you don't use your triggers.
Got a little something for you guys.
Cool! The hack tech is working! As quiet as a dead mouse. We must be lighting up the Foot Clan battle network. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we'll probably go to the pizza box.
Invented in Italy? Perfect. Stomach.
Yeah.
Increase the temperature.
Oh, what? Yeah. Didn't really want to do that, but I pressed B to go out of the menu, and unfortunately that also does your hide your tool attack. So.
Oh, voltaic blast! Back to dust. Sweet sorrow.
$120 water damage. Sounds pretty cool. Oh, it replaces the meteor though. No, I like the meteor.
Grab scrap while you can. It is sad that I must destroy such a fine piece of tech as you. Volcanic doom! High voltage! Only the best upgrades for this geek. The pattern configurations on these bombardiers have been altered to suppress this bridge.
What the? Yeah, unfortunately you can cancel your special, so if you go to do the special and then you dodge to get out of the way, it cancels your special and then you have to recharge it again.
A fine performance.
That was very expensive in the way of my house. It's a toughie.
To the chairman's house we go.
Yeah, I mean this is probably what they call heavy rain. Maybe I could have done that. Sure. And now it might not be raining.
New merchandise and
Yeah.
fresh fares.
But we are at a
Interesting
shop.
decor. I'm stronger than I realize, I guess.
Definitely be the house.
If pizza's a guilty pleasure, then lock me away.
It's gonna have to be both of these probably.
We'll use this back at the lair.
Take care, young terrapin.
Yeah, I don't want to fall off the edge. Okay.
Ha! Finish! Breaking other people's machines is bizarrely satisfying. Hold still while I destroy you and learn from your insides.
Yeah, I had fireball once. It's not too bad, but I'm going to stick with the meteor storm. This here is going to make my meteors 100% more powerful.
Just call me
Rooms.
Johnny 2.0.
So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool.
So many varieties and types. Impressive.
Yeah. Well,
See you later.
I was gonna dash through there, but
Take us to your leader.
ended up using the wrong thing. Ah, damn it. Got hit by a blimmin' shuriken. Yeah, okay. So you can't dash through the track. I'm not sure. You might be able to, but depends where your angle probably, or where you're standing. Yeah, I mean I could upgrade splash damage, but I mean you have to do damage, and then we got here water attacks deal 15 to 20. So then you go, well, okay, then what's 30% of 20 is not much. What's 45? Well, then we start to get a bit better, but we can't get both, unfortunately.
Hey, aren't we close to Angel's dad's pub?
Yeah, the Scara Bray. Weird that she ain't patrolling the place with everything going on right now.
Maybe that boat has something to do with it. Who in their right mind would be going on a cruise right now?
Maybe it's not a cruise, Don. Maybe it's an escape.
You think the Foot's hiding Sensei on that old tub, Leo?
Could be. Especially with the Foot so heavily invested in controlling the streets. Come on.
These storms sure make some choppy water.
Batten down the hatches, boys!
Chill, Mikey. This isn't the time to be goofing around.
No! This is a time for you to be decimated!
Karai?
Stand down, Karai. Our fight's with your grandfather. This doesn't involve you.
As the Shredder's second in command, all his conflicts involve me. You of all people should know that. Leonardo.
Why Shredder got his JV squad stinking up the docks and the river anyways? This is Angel's turf.
Your ally, the vigilante who ridiculously calls herself nobody, no longer holds sway here. The docks and these waters are now under the dominion of Master Shredder. The Foot Clan rules it all. And soon, much, much more.
Okay. So that's the end of the demo. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to really gauge the hit points to damage output, because at the beginning it felt like the enemy were really damage sponge, or whatever, you know. Yeah, I think damage sponge is how you'd say it. But in that last run, it seemed a bit better balanced. But yeah, I think it's probably still tilted more towards the damage sponge than not. But I don't know. It just depends, you know. Wait, what's
The
it?
Foot Clan will rule over. Your efforts are...
Aren't we?
Greetings, mutants.
Wait, what?
Now we got voices.
Okay. I thought it was saying go back to main menu, but
But once you have, what? You're Hello?
Well,
Dreamer upgrade. Where are we going to find Dreamer upgrades? Over here. Don't forget to spend your Dreamer coins. We actually do have some Dreamer coins. Wow. Yeah, so then there's more upgrades here. And I would say that when you upgrade these, you can get, level 1, level 2, and all the rest of it. So these are permanent upgrades as well. One lucky dice. I thought it might have been health, but no. Chance to draw turtle powers and room rewards. Oh, it's very small though. Look, plus 2%. Okay, so lucky dice for the rerolls. Double trouble. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Dragon and Dreamer coins. Yeah, I mean, but it's only plus 1. That's like nothing. So there's a lot of upgrades that you can unlock, but it's going to take a long time before you start to notice any difference.
A dream to some, a nightmare to others.
See, we can go to level 2 if we had the resources. So, yeah, I don't know how far you can upgrade these. I mean, one thing I upgraded to level 5. I didn't really want to go up further than that, but...
Father, I don't know if you can hear me, but...
Young one,
The others are so strong. The way...
my son.
But...
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I just wanted to open up this, but... It was under technique, I think. Yeah. So we got that level 5. That may have made a difference as well in the way of the enemy hit points and how I was feeling. That they were a bit like damage sponge. I mean, if you look at this, I've increased my attack damage by 50%, and that's why they're starting to feel, like less damage spongy. Plus the fact that if you get yourself a powerful tool attack, which is, I had Fireball, which was good. Meteor, I think, was even better. And then you can even upgrade those so that they do double the damage output, which is just insane amount of damage. So increasing the attack damage here does make a difference. But until you get this upgraded, you're just going around, running around in circles, and it just takes time and effort. And, some people might get kind of bored with that. I don't know. There's a lot of upgrading that you can do in this game, but it's going to take so long to kind of get all the resources and go through it. I don't know how resources are split between multiple players. If you're playing this with other people, do you all share the same resource pool, or do you have your own resources? I don't know. And also, when you do play with other people, how does that affect the hit points and damage of the enemy? Does it scale with players, or is it already scaled up, and that's why it just makes it seem more difficult when you're only playing it with, you know, like 1 or 2 players instead of, you know, the full 4. I don't know. Or does it get easier when you have 3 or 4 players? You know, that's another question. So there's a lot of question marks over, you know, how does the game play? How does the game feel in different situations? I mean, you know, apart from that, when just the game looks all right, it plays okay, controls are fine, the fighting is fine. It's pretty cool seeing different characters and the story in that you can gain from talking to the characters. Can be pretty cool. So yeah, it's definitely for people who are probably
I should have Metalhead
interested
conduct a
or
full energy analysis
fans of the turtles. You know, they're going to get a little bit more out of it, but yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for now. If you're interested in this game, I really do recommend that you try it out, and possibly try it with some other people as well if you can, because we got couch co-op here and we've got online play here. If we go couch co-op, I assume that you can have up to 4 players. Yes, you can have up to 4 players. There's a minimum of 2. And then online play, I'm not going to look at that at the moment, but yeah, you can find the demo on the Steam store page. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.